been in the pool. It's just been in the pool. My accent. Nice midday suntan. The change in accent is due to a weather guy this morning. He's from West Australia. I notice West Australians do their O's a bit too much, so it sounds a bit Sean Connery. We're ever going into the Sean Connery voice? I don't know. That brother man from the ABC. West Australians have this weird Australian vernacular, which I can't get out of my head now. It's amazing how I can watch someone on TV announce the news Brisbane. The A is an O. He's got to get used to saying Brisbane. 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 Suddenly. Melbourne. I don't know what it's about his accent. It's weird. It's weird me. Okay, one more biscuit left, and then I'll come and put. Strong Vanilla Adam. He is live. Now I'll share the screen. Okay, I'll finish the last. Hello, Psycho Manus. Yeah, I was just about to invite people. When I get out of the pool, I have this automatically out the pool, have lunch, turn on the YouNow. Now I did the dreams this morning, the Jessica Marie fanfiction dreams. So now I was going to go through the journal to see how long it took for me to do the journal all the way. So let's look at this journey. Oh, how many on the last page? Okay, so we're midway on page 45 in the journal. So I'll screen share and I'll go and get my cup of tea waiting outside. And cheese is here. Hello, cheese. Here is the description of how I let someone capture my imagination. Now, previously I did this on AOL chats in the beginning of the internet. Then GeoCities, wonderful GeoCities. So I think every 3 years I did a different site. Then I went to an Australian site in the third transition of the spawn. So I went global, AOL chats global. Then the GeoCities, I guess that was Crystal of Secrets. Now, this is rather interesting. I'm talking about how I split my personality into 11 personalities over the years. But we're coming up to 12, so yes, 4 domains. How to explain the AOL and so you go global, then you go simple chit chat, then music chat, then I take back to Australia. Is there a fourth realm? Is there a fourth realm of the spawn? Well, I guess the fan fiction takes over that. So to be a perfect fan fiction writer, you must think global. What is the exact reason why I went AOL, GeoCities, music sites? So I identified what people interpreted their music about, and then the back to Australia was to put everything back in Australian perspectives. And yeah, I better get this warm cup of tea because I'm just floating in the pool. It's it's midwinter time soon in Australia. It's rather weird that I'm jumping in the pool and dancing around the pool. I think I'll give it another 2 weeks, and I'll probably be too cold to jump in the pool, so I'll be able to do these interesting stories about about the fan fiction. Okay, we'll start on the I think maybe we should go back to the beginning. Oh no, that'll cause a serious overload in personality if I jump to the original plotline of the AOL GeoCities Australian website, which doesn't exist, so everything I did in the Australian website disappeared. Everything I did in GeoCities disappeared. Oh yeah, AOL disappeared. So then the next transition, the other one, was the global chat site, which has since disappeared as well. Then another music site was MTV related. It's all weird how MTV took over YouNow. I'm pretty much doing the same things that I did on the MTV website in the beginning of the internet. The chats with people commenting about music were pretty much in the same realm in YouNow. It's all, well, to me YouNow was all about music, and then people listening to music, and then we'd play music on our YouTube connection, and then we'd get a copyright strike. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I forgot to invite everyone from the fun cupcakes. I notice when people say that, instead of saying "take cupcakes," it's the emphasis on the fun Copy corner cakes. Jeffrey. Yes, I'll put up the title page. Yes, welcome. An actor, Jeffrey, the actor, was about to witness the awesome Adam Spong and his 10 personalities on YouNow. Hello. Now, occasionally, I try to stick to this accent in YouNow. I've got the flu at the moment, so I have to depend on this accent. And as long as I don't say the letter M, I'm pretty good with the M today. Hang on, I'll get the Vicks. I'll get the Vicks and I'll fix. Oh, I've got to get my cup of tea. Oh yeah, I'll put the title page up because you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Here we go. There it is. No, actually, I should go back to that and do the. Who am I? Journal. Yes, journal. Welcome to the journal. The Adam Spong 2017 begins. Yeah, I was trying to count it down 3,000 days. 3,000 days it usually takes me to do fan fictions. Well, actually, I've got to count the other days from previous years. Hey, I'll get my cup of tea, honey cup of tea. This and a bottle of Vicks. Just had to settle the dog down while the postal delivery. They run around waiting. Oh yeah, and I dumped my tea 20 times. You all know the ritual. 20 times. I am watching your tea bag. You'll go 20 times. 20 times into the cup. Yes, I'm watching you. See the tea bag fall into the cup. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I've got that weird flu going around. You've probably got the same flu. everything becomes so interesting. So interesting is my cup of tea right now. What is what is this really blue? Everything is mesmerizing in this cup of tea. Okay, so while I chat about the journal, let's go through the days. So the 2017 school year, which you notice I wrote this November 14, 2016. I was a bit late with this, so I should have started November 1 when your school things in Ilvermorny. So I tried to keep this Ilvermorny and the school timetable, which I tried to stick to in the American time. And so I was writing a bit of fan fiction at the time, but as always, I like someone to harvest me, and that person who gets all the attention is oh yeah, I had her up in the screen sheet. Oh yeah, Jessica Marie was the first one there in the screen sheet. Now usually Jessica Marie goes live now, so she's not here. She's not here. And coincidentally, yeah, Howie's in he's the second and most popular. So let's go to the look at that expression. I mean, who wouldn't want someone like that to guide them through life? Yes, that's the person you need. To fan fiction event. And here we see the daily evolution of the Howard and the Howard and Jessica. So as you'll see, we'll trace the same timeline in Howard with an accidental interruption in a in a hill.
I can't hear you.
In a hill stream when the confusion with Jessica Marie wait, let's get YouNow Jessica Marie that Hill knows and see that
I can't hear you.
the accidental we're gonna hear Jessica Marie talking with what I was saying.
I can't hear you.
Where do I
Hey,
there.
baby.
I think I'll put the
Baby. What are you doing? You're gonna like
Alright, let's go back to this do I keep Jessica Marie? Those facial expressions. Classic. Oh, there's music playing on that one. Oh, there's practically music playing on everything. Here you go. This one, the music as well. This moment here is music related. No, finally, no music. The quiet moments with Howard and Jessica. Oh, music related, there you go. Yeah, I think that's enough there. You've got an insight into... I just realised a cardboard box is not a good match for a good floor. What is it about a cardboard box in a... So what was Dad about? Oh yeah, okay. Do all got to copy my Hogwarts timelines in October, November 1. I'll definitely be on your school year time in here. I guess with YouNow, I seem a bit complacent in trying to find a dual person to fanfiction about. It seemed like I seem like in denial, I should say. But I remember a change of personality happens each 3 years in April. We shall see the metamorphosis in the Mississippi. Metamorphosis. Yeah, the mental breakdown. It happened. It always happens. I always has to relive my old personality. As you know, I did 3 years doing Lego videos, and now it's all gone. That Adam Spongley disappear. He shall forever be gone. Well, it took me a year to finally do that. I was going, no, I cannot do it. Okay, so here's page. That's all pages in the. This will not work on a box. There you go. Fantastic beast. The post new item. What? Yeah. Between the mental breakdown and realising I talk gibberish. Yes, the full 8 years of this journal entry until what? Oh yeah, no, it won't be 2032. Will it? Did I write a 9 instead of a 0? What? No. Oh no, I'm talking about the number of journal entries. Oh yeah, so I've got to walk back. I've got to count backwards. I forgot to count backwards. Hey, excuse me, I've got to go to the one I'm at to now. Let's go to part 2. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're up to 70, yeah, 890 we're up to. So that one should be 890 in the distant water of fanfiction. 890 minus the we'll surmise it to 3,000 because I'm guessing we're going to do 3,000. 3,000 minus the 890 is not too. Oh, 2,110 to go. Wow. How many dream sequences is that? 3 a day. And that is 100 weeks. 100 weeks. 100 weeks. Wow. Oh yeah, that's about 1,000 days. 1,000 days of discovery. Now, since this started YouNow in, was it October? I think it was just after her birthday. After her birthday, suddenly, YouNow! We shall YouNow. And what was that when someone mentioned the other Jessie Marie with an I? Here, let's look at that one on the Jessie Marie with an I. I'll probably not get the link properly. Did you get it right? No. Oh, I should go to Helial's page. Yeah, go to Helial's. Can't even write Helial right. I've got to remember to write in capital letters. Oh, Sean Charles watches Jessica Marie as well. Sean Charles. Yeah, Sean Charles will get us to Jessica Marie a lot easier. Sean Childs, caption of Jessie Marie. So there was confusion between Jessica Marie and Jessie Marie with M-A-R-I that set this journey off. That's there's the Hilly singing. No. How many Jessie Maries are there on? This is taking longer than I thought. Wait, this might be a bit quicker. Oh, yeah, this should do it. 2 followers. It's still not getting it. Well, yeah, let's just pretend the confusion was just Jessie Marie. I'm Jessica Marie. Okay, back to this journal. Yeah, there's not much here that really defines the... Yeah, I'll just blabbing all about Ilvermorny's story. And the fantastic beasts that I saw, yes, so I just saw fantastic beasts and where to find them. We're up to November 27th now. Yes, week 2. I'll be losing my memory soon. The temptation of finding someone to progress my personality based on attachment theory. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this, Bongo. Let's do it. It has to be the most powerful person on YouNow at the moment. And that just happened to be the most powerful person on YouNow at the moment. Oh, wrong. Page. Yeah. Oh, the screen share went to the wrong. There you go. Screen share went to the wrong one. Level 62. Jessica Marie. Star of the fanfiction series. Okay, back to the journal. Yes, yeah, look at that. Yeah, I sort of realised I should have started on 20th of November 2016. So I had a few weeks, you noticed that. I had a few weeks because I was dilly-dallying away. My personality changed, could not keep up with the attitude of my last personality. It said, hurry up and just right crap over and get done with it. And I said, back to normal. Timeline's so confusing. Let's work out the old one and the new one. Yeah, that explains a lot. Let's go to page 41. See, it's all in 29 perspectives, which oh yeah, I'm in December already. That's weird. 27 days of school. Yeah, what's all looking out here? Can I look it out? November 8th, November 15th, 22:30. Yeah, December is the most depicted in my timeline. I can never fix my timeline properly with family activities, going around pretending to be family. Yes, So as you know, I got about 14, 16, 18 timelines in the YouNow as we're in now. The possessive mind of personality transfer. Now I get a bit emotional around the February where it all happens. February is the collapse. Wait, we'll go to the one where there's most water. Holidays, December 10. Yes, everyone goes on holiday. So yeah, 23rd of December is proper holiday. I still don't know what I want to talk about there. Week 1004. Well, let me mathematically check that. Yeah, I guess 28 years on the internet. Is that what I was talking about? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, it is week 1400 of my internet. Where? Don't even realise what I'm telling myself when I do these diaries. My daily diaries and 3 diaries a day. It's stuck with me to do 3 diaries a day in the YouNow. It doesn't get deleted like GeoCities or a MySpace. So yes, I found that I could waffle on as much as I could in the YouNow, and there's about, if I show you the login, there's a list of logins to get into. Here, I'll log out. Oh yeah, there's most of them. Is that showing up? Oh yeah, it is showing up. Yeah, there's most of the logins that I use. So there's nothing really interesting this week. It's December 18. I was doing some Lego builds that week. I was not capable of it's pretty boring that week. Yeah, I was just checking timelines. 200. So here we are in the new year. Up to that, yes, new year is just going to be the proper Tuesday at the start of the week. As you know, Australia, we're behind today, so when it's Monday in America, after Tuesday and Monday, so yes. The same with this DeviantArt, it is on American time. So when I write a DeviantArt journal, I have to wait until it's 6 PM after dinner time when you go to midnight. The 14-hour difference to do that. There you go. This is the prediction for the future. Dreaming of YouNow person. The inception dreaming. And no, I couldn't even predict it. So the nervous breakdown to trigger the reaction will happen in the April, and it gets very emotional. Even now, I'm dreading to see the April again. You see there, I tried to jump to April straight away. See, it should be no 200 and, well, yeah, 300. So I jumped to it straight away. I tried to jump to no 500 when the mental breakdown would happen. Yeah, I'll just waffle on about nothing here. Just aimlessly wandering around the YouNow. YouNow acquisition acquired. Yes. January 26th. I was on the search for someone to educate me and to bring in the Inception style of yes, we're on January 30th. Yes, I thought that the person I would find would be in Massachusetts, and I expect them to be in Arizona. I was focusing all the energy on a Massachusetts personality. YouNow, week 21. I sometimes forget by 2017. Yeah, I'm too busy trying to finish off 2013, 14, 15 and 16. I still have them to finish. I'd done the 2009, 2010, 2011. Oh, 2012, yeah, that's finished. I finally finished 2012, Adam's Fall. Had to do a closure. The closure is a big perspective in closing off the realm of the discussion. Oh yeah, we're coming up to night 500 soon. So I always know the big eruption happens. There we go. The dreaded 14th of February. The dreaded day. Yeah, so February 14 on. Have a day off, yeah. You can notice there's a jump between February 14. And oh yeah, I'm just doing Lego builds after that. Trying to get mine off the acquisition. And YouNow week 26, there we go. The final admission that so now I'll just waffle on again until I got the word from Jessica. Yeah, just mumble jumble. Just mumble jumble. Oh, here we go. I did the wrong speech. Here we go. So here starts my first time back. Oh yeah, I was recollecting with my 1997. My 70-hour assignments a week. I'd sit down and do an assignment for 70 hours. It would take me 5 days. So 5 a.m. start on. So I do my classes on Monday. Now you pretty much. I could fit all my 4 classes at university on a Monday. So then, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was assignment writing time. But the assignments I was writing were about personality perspectives and being aware of... Because really, when I was at university... if you saw me at university and saw me today, I was pretty boring. I was the nerd, just whiling away the time. But we all get interested in psychology, and it triggered the autistic perspective in my brain, and I connected with other students by connecting with the mental health. And so I mentioned the personal help that I got from Student Union, and Student Union really helped me get that connection to understand my own identity. I was supposed to write an assignment about well, that should be perspectives on the Sunshine Coast, or students on the Sunshine Coast. I could hardly define myself, yet all this will get serious in July 1997 topic, where I pretty much wrote all this before. I just like to regurgitate it just so that my personality switch is aware of my past. My personality switched on. And my nouns as verbs, yes. Please pay attention to my noun as verbs. Oh, anyway, about the Adams Ball. Not a much timeline. I don't know how I did match this time. To outline the diagnosis of Asperger's in Australia takes 7 years. From 2006 to 2002. Previous comments in Australian Health and Disability Consultants only witnessed events. So a proper psychologist has to examine you for 7 years. You can't just suddenly rock up and say, oh yes, I've been a student for 15 years, as they found out. So my first 3 years of college, 90... When did I finish that? Yeah, 1994, finished that one. Then jumped straight into the next one. So, yeah, I suppose that's the university person doing 3-year courses at different campuses. So if you switch campuses, the psychology people do not capture the 7-year these 7 years. So then I went back to the first university I went to, and then I looked at my history. Spong, suddenly jumping here and there and jumping everywhere, and so they finally, well, at the first university I saw the student union person there. I wouldn't say he's a proper psychologist, because I used to talk to him about my Asperger autism, and he really wrote nothing down and didn't itemise anything, and so nothing evolved of that. It was just, I think it was like, I think it wasn't really a proper psychologist. He never wrote anything down, he never consulted anyone, he never thought I was in any danger. But then when I went back after 15 years of university, and the psychologist looked at my past university things, going, well, this guy is destined for the biggest, hugest mental breakdown in history. Yeah, but they didn't know about the small mental breakdowns it took to switch the personality. Oh yeah, okay. Socially constructive online presence out of nothing. Yeah, I suppose that's me. Disapproval of dishonest politicians. Oh well, I'll put that one down as personality trait. When you get delusional politicians, like in Australia, you sort of have this us and them attitude to delusional politicians, and you want a person to teach you to have that esteem, like Jesse Marie. But yeah, no one in Australia. I know. Oh well, apart from Emma White and as you'll know, and Lordy Adams. Yeah, so Asperger, well, my asexuality removed from the state, and so I've never been to a doctor or psychiatrist since the assessment. They just removed me from recognition. So I was chatting to someone yesterday when my mum really interrupted and said, "Adam, shut up." So I shut the screen down after that, because with we couldn't keep on the conversation when my mum said, "Adam, shut up." Laughing so much at that. I go, no, I cannot keep a straight face anymore and talk seriously about the so no state recognition, no personal identity, disillusioned by money, and cashless society in which I thrive. Yes, I like this way that people invest in people in YouNow because of their story time activities, and dependent lifestyle. Yes, I suppose a person like me is dependent on someone. Even though I've been removed from society, you need that structure of a person to do the Pinocchio string dance, and so let's go on to a page. So there's the acceptance of the personality change that comes with realigning the personality. And I'm just getting lightheaded at this moment. Hang on, I just got lightheaded. Oh, it just suddenly got to me. Hang on, I'll just recover the song. No. The rereading of journals. Hang on, I'll get up soon. No. No, just can't happen now. No, look away. No, let's get past the journals. No, this is where it all happened. Yes, keep smiling, and just forget the mental breakdown that's happened then. So, yeah, I don't want to do this stream like this all the time. Okay. Quick, let's get on to the discovery topics. Oh, thank God, we're up to tonight entry 700. What gibberish was I talking about here? Okay, we're up to March 19. Yes. Intro 710. Okay, here is the acceptance with Jessica Marie when had the slight discussion with Jessica, and oh yeah, Jessica Marie was on YouNow for 6 months, and so her personality had evolved, and yes, and so the personality connection created. It's and yes, back to it. Yeah. Now I just had to wait until the dreams kicked in when 777. See, that's my favourite number. I just like to time fix to day 77 on April. Oh, I tried to get April 7, but I got April 8. 6/7/2017. Yeah, I just missed it by. Yeah, so I want to get 777 as April 7. Well, yes. And I wanted to get to a note. There you go. Where the start of the dream sequence with Jessica Marie. There, it started. So we are re-entering the dream. Now, yeah, the future dreams of Jesse and Howard. Howie and Jessica Marie. So this phenom sailed about the same time as the accidental confusion between Jessica Marie and Jessie Marie in YouNow, which is pretty weird because so there we go. We're up to date. The one thing I always wait for is the dream to happen. And the screen share isn't showing the there, it showed it, it just all suddenly went white. What on? 401 likes on the The rock stars. Oh, Jay Stiffer was here. Yes, hello. I was, hey, I've been in for this phone. I always get the phone too late. Oh. Now, oh, Jay Stiffer's in Lego. Okay, everyone shut down and go on to Jay Stiffer in Lego. Hang on, I'll do the entire screen. I just realised Jay Stiffer popped in and there, see Jay Stiffer the sword over here? We're all going to Jay Stiffer. There you go, we'll go in as this one. Now Jay Stiffer should be, oh no, of course the only person that's in my memory of there is Jay Stiffer. Okay, we're going to Jay Stiffer. Texas 132 is there, we'll do free spin. Oh yes, 50 points already. Oh, you can hear that too. Now save up these. Oh, so it's been going for 26 minutes now. Okay, I'm going to watch some Lego videos now and have fun. Yes, that was quite the inception of talking about my life. So it's a good day. Cup of tea down, and we get over here. Cup of tea, cup of tea. Oh, 1 hour. Look at that, 1 hour. Goodbye, goodbye. Nora 17. Okay, good day, good day. We're off to Jay Stiffer. We're going to see Jay Stiffer. The last cup of tea down. There, cup of tea down. And there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to Jay Stiffer. I'll do that again. Sorry.